Everybody, Crypto Strain here from the UK. Just going to go over some massive news this week. I got an email the other day saying Wirex now has left Visa, it's joined MasterCard. This was obviously massive news. It was great to see MasterCard getting back involved with crypto. It's been must be like 3 years now since I had a debit card, MasterCard with crypto related, and it was with Bitstamp, but the company I can't remember the name. I hardly used it, and Mastercard seemed to be sort of really not interested in crypto. It was all just Visa. Everything was just associated with Visa for any crypto project. But this is massive news that Mastercard is now embracing cryptocurrency. I feel like it probably had to keep in the game, otherwise over time they will get left behind. So I really, really am excited the fact that Wirex have chosen MasterCard. It states there in the news article, leading payments platform Wirex today announced their partnership with MasterCard as they become the first cryptocurrency native platform to secure MasterCard Principal membership. So the Principal membership will enable Wirex to issue payment cards directly. So hopefully I'll get mine in the post very soon. That's what I'm hoping. It'd be great to use it. I say I've never had any issues with my Wirex debit card. Even with that recent issue with the Visa cards in Europe with that company in Germany, Wirex worked. Crypto.com card was sort of deactivated for like 3 or 4 days, but now it's working fine. So as I mentioned again before, both projects are fine for me. I think they're great. This is really embraces cryptocurrency's mainstream adoption. It allows you to spend your crypto wherever. Before, like Visa was accepted, now this would be wherever MasterCard, basically anywhere, really, any shop. So this is absolutely wonderful news. I really do feel like this year we're turning the corner and actually getting the mainstream adoption. It states there also in the article, I do follow Wirex on social media, but it states there Wirex has been growing rapidly over the past 18 months. Successful expansion to the vast APAC market, release of their native WXT token, and its office openings in Japan, Singapore, Atlanta, Dallas, Toronto, and Dublin. So today's announcement marks the start of a new phase at Wirex that will revolutionise the fintech and cryptocurrency spaces. This is huge news. Now, obviously, there's a lot of comments here. Everyone's very excited about the project. I certainly am. I think this is absolutely great. I really am really pumped about this. So I've been at it so long. My Wirex dashboard, I don't hold a great deal of WXT tokens, but basically they've nearly doubled in price over the last couple of months, and it went up like 20% the other day just on this news alone. It just shows longevity of the project. People can understand now that as they've embraced MasterCard and their direct membership, there's no third party between them. It's literally MasterCard and Wirex have joined. Now, this to me is an excellent project moving forward. I think the token will hopefully go up in price. I really am very, very hopeful for now for the whole Wirex project going forward. So really was absolutely wonderful news. I saw it on CNBC as well, and it goes over what Mastercard are embracing, how they're embracing cryptocurrency, and the company is signed a deal with Wirex. It states there it's the London-based firm Wirex, and it was the main news. As soon as I got the email, I saw this on CNBC, and I thought absolutely fantastic. So you see it on CNBC, it's many people obviously go on this website. Again, it increased the visualness of Wirex, and this is another headline I like: legitimisation of crypto. The move highlights a deeper push from one of the world's biggest financial services companies in the still nascent cryptocurrency industry. It's worth noting through that cryptocurrency payment cards aren't new. We all know that. I spoke about it the other day. Binance now are going to bring out their own debit card to basically mark their 3rd year anniversary in Europe. So every company realises now, as soon as some start getting their own debit card, they've all got to, because people want to spend their crypto, especially when it goes up and you can take some profits. You could just spend it with Visa. It states there Wirex was founded in 2014, and it also talks about the previous option where you had a Visa card. And what I liked about it was just the general fact now we've got Visa and MasterCard both competing in the crypto market. I'm surprised the other credit card, debit card providers haven't embraced crypto to get ahead of the game, be ahead of the field, be instigators of the crypto adoption. But I'm sure they'll jump on board. So the WXT token is ranked 169, market cap is over 30 million, volume in the last 24 hours over 3 million. Circulating supply is basically about a quarter of the total supply. Total supply is a lot, let's be honest. Basically 10 billion, so it's a lot. But as the project continuously grows, I think we'll see. Again, it's not financial advice, but me personally, I think the Wirex token will go up in price as more adoption. As you can see there, the way they're expanding in North America, Asia, etc. So, and the WXT token is on many quality exchanges as well. Huobi there, KU Coin, OKEX. So you can get the Wirex not just on their actual the actual Wirex app and the Wirex website. You can actually get it on some exchanges as well. Their biggest volume was actually on OKEX over the last 24 hours. So again, Wirex, I follow them on YouTube. It's a great way They've got videos like they're how to add funds, how to activate your account, linking your local card, just basic general overview of how the site works. It's fairly straightforward, to be honest. You transfer crypto onto there, or you can actually deposit fiat or deposit your crypto in exchange for your chosen currency. For me, obviously British pounds. Add it to the card, spend, you can draw cash on it to spend everyday usage. Absolutely fantastic. Twitter obviously has been very busy with announcements. That tweet there was basically the page I showed you earlier, where they go over all the questions and frequently asked questions. But you sort of go through their Twitter and you can see how much response this has got, and it's obviously caused a lot in the community. And I think this will embrace Wirex. More people use it. There is a lot of options now, say with debit cards, but I think this is really, really good news. So, going through wirexapp.com. If you want to join Wirex, get a debit card, join them. The link's below. Entirely up to you if you use my link. Just make sure you use wirexapp.com and not a phishing site. So it's entirely up to you. The link's below. So you go through the fees, and it lists the fees. So again, I'll put the link below for the links for the actual fees. You can go through it. It's not much, to be honest. The card is basically £1 a month to keep the card active, which is obviously nothing really. You can see bank transfers in is free. Bank transfer out is a fair bit, but it's entirely up to you if you use that. I personally just use cash and just exchange it that way. It's got all their charges basically. So you go through that. Obviously ATM charges as well. So just go through it and see what you think. I think the fees are relatively low, So, but again, list of supported countries. Now, you can have the Wirex account in many, many countries throughout the world, but actually to have a card is limited basically to Europe and a few other countries like, let's see, Australia, Hong Kong, if I believe, Korea. I don't think there was any others. I think the rest was basically Europe. So you can have an account in many countries. The actual physical debit card is basically down in Europe, and that is it really. Just think, I can't remember if there was one other country. Just scroll through quick. Yeah, Hong Kong there. Yeah, Korea. Anyway, so it's basically confined to Europe. Just have a quick look through to see if there's any others. New Zealand, there you go. So it's in New Zealand as well. But as I say, it's mainly, and there's also Philippines. But the rest is Europe. So, Singapore as well. Sorry, there you go. So it's looking at many major countries in Asia, plus Australia, New Zealand as well. So it's a wonderful card, and it's a wonderful project. I think they're really going to make huge headways now, and I think people really need to sort of just embrace this project, spend your cryptos whenever you can. It gets the general usage of cryptos, so it really does help support cryptocurrency if you use it. But again, it's obviously entirely up to you. Need any help getting started with Wirex? Message me below, email me, info@cryptostrang.com. Need any help? But I say, this is wonderful news, really great. And let's hope Wirex around for many, many years. I'm sure it will. Thanks very much, guys. Cheers. Bye.